Hello, it's your favorite wedding coordinator, Crystal. I'm actually going to be coordinating this wedding at the Roxy on Sunday, but I'm here Friday setting up all of the centerpieces to save me some time since it's my double weekend wedding. So I went ahead and put on the runners and the centerpieces and checking all of the candles to make sure that they have batteries. I've placed the rest of the decor that I'm going to retouch up on Sunday already aside, put together these tables for beer pong, and grabbed my stuff and headed out. Sunday morning, I got right to work and put together the cake table. We have our macaroons being placed, so that's amazing. All the tables now have tablecloths on them, and I've placed the centerpieces on the high top tables. Over here in the corner, you're going to see that I have placed everything on the bar that still needs to be finding a home. I'm hiding the extra cake boxes underneath the cake tablecloth. That's my little quick tip on how to make sure that you can have boxes and storage in places that's convenient for you. The macaroon cake is done. All of the disposable cameras and the QR codes are dispersed out throughout the space evenly. I've put the beer pong tables aside so that they're not in the way for the ceremony, and all of these high tops will get moved after the ceremony. Our beautiful florals have arrived for setup, and I will be putting together the roses on the tables while they're putting together the walls. It's also time to go ahead and turn on all of the candles and let them stay on so that when the photographer gets there, he can do all of those pre-shots. The florals are getting placed now, so now that everyone is happy, the bride's getting her hair and makeup done, and we're going to continue with the process of florals. While they're working on the archway, I'm going to start placing the flowers and cutting the stems on each of the tables. Now I had a blast working with this photographer, Dale Benfield, and he is here now getting some of those shots using some of the ladders to get those moments done. And I'm just kind of there making sure that he doesn't need anything from me while I finish the setup. All right, with the bride getting her makeup done, I have popped in to finish some of this extra setup we have. We have Randall in the house doing his live music soon, so he's setting up. The florals are finished, the photo booth is here, and our food is here. So we also have our bar here, so all those little final details are getting sorted right now. And while we're finishing the setup, you are getting some phenomenal photography moments captured. Over here, I actually have both of your rings in my pockets because we're going to be going outside for your first looks. This dress is absolutely gorgeous. Not to mention how gorgeous the bride was. So after they did their portraits, this is actually a very intimate ceremony space, and we only have very close family members who will be actually celebrating with them and seeing their ceremony, and then we're going to have a huge after party reception time frame with a lot of guests. So we were all just kind of relaxing, and then when it was time to get everything moving, I kind of got everyone to sit down, and it was actually the DJ, so I was in charge of the music because it's just one song and would fade it out for them as they walked up. All right, that was such a beautiful ceremony. Everybody's getting their post-ceremony photos, and about 10 minutes till 6 o'clock, the bride and groom are gonna tuck away. Food will be ready to be served around 7, and we're gonna start the room flip now. At this point, the bride and groom are tucked away. We do have guests arriving, and I am just keeping my eye on the guest count and keeping the bride and groom updated to see when they want to be announced in. Start their first dance. When they get in, they'll start their first dance. Can I hold this? Do you want me to stand back here?
Okay. When you're ready, just flip the switch over.
Okay. All right, everybody, can I get your attention out here to the dance floor? If we can start squeezing in, we're gonna do our first dance here. We have a few more people back there. We're gonna be doing our first dance here shortly after Schmutz. Let's do it! Okay, I know we're all in our feels after that. So cute. So now we are actually kicking off the reception. We're going to do live music for a while. There's a nice bar line. We're getting ready to send the bride and the groom off to do some sunset portraits. So I did grab them from some food so they could eat, and then we opened up the reception area while guests were able to grab some stuff to eat and start dancing. Alright, y'all know me by now. I'm already doing my dance cleaning, which is cleaning while having fun with the crowd and also just monitoring what items I can get away with and what items need to be left alone. At this point, I am at the level where I need to start moving some of my personal decor and pack it into the van. Everybody is having so much fun. Look at this sick picture that They was able to catch. This was such a fun party. I separated all of the decorations by things they owned versus things I owned and put them into different piles and made sure everybody was having fun while cleaning. I also took some of their disposable cameras and started having so much fun just snapping away to get some really fun candid shots for them. So after packing up my vehicle, I chatted with the bride and the groom, made sure that they were happy. There was really nothing else left to do. The venue was going to take care of the tables, chairs, and most of the tablecloths belonged to them. So I didn't have to worry about any of those tablecloths. I just took the one that was mine. All the personal decoration, they were going to come back and pick up the next day. So they said not to worry about trying to get any of their personal items packed into my vehicle. And after the go-ahead, I was able to take off because I had to go pick up my son, who is about an hour away when I'm usually working, and on a Sunday I have to pick him up on time. So this was a really, really fun event. Not every wedding has to be cookie cutter. It can be totally customized to what you envision it to be, and it's going to be perfect for you. So just reach out if you're interested in having any of our services to help make your day go smooth and have a blast doing it.